Hi, how are you? My name is Millicent Tshuma from Gobulawayo.
Millicent, can you please tell us what do the terms freedom, equality, and justice mean to you this human as we're celebrating Human Rights Day?
Freedom to me, it means expression in the sense that I'm comfortable with. It also means that I'm able to, my perspectives are valued. And it also means that I am able to do what I want to do without really having so much policies or frameworks that could be hindering me. Freedom is the ability for me to exercise all my human rights without anything hindering them or obstacles hindering them.
And in terms of equality, what does equality mean to you?
Equality to me means that everyone has the opportunity to access whatever they need to do, an opportunity for everyone to be eligible to do anything that they want to do. And equality means that everyone has given the same opportunities and the same environment for them to thrive.
So, as a woman, do you feel the Zimbabwean constitution has done enough to achieve gender equality?
Our constitution is, I'll say it's pretty good. It has laws, it has frameworks, it has the nice jargon and how to empower women. But in practical sense, I feel like women are still behind in terms of real power that make change that actually matters to them. We may have policies that protect women from violence, from labor, from ABCD. But when it comes to the practicality of it, we still see that women are even paid less. We see women even having the most basic of jobs. We see women not attaining, even in political spaces, the real positions that influence change in reality. So for me, I'll say the constitution is good in paper or is good on paper, but really in reality, we are not yet there. We are not really empowering women as we're supposed to on the paper.
And in terms of human rights, do you think or do you believe the Constitution is doing enough to protect human rights and to ensure that practically human rights are being protected out there?
Again, we're a country that write good policies and laws. I don't think in Southern Africa we have another country like Zimbabwe. We put everything good on paper. We will say that we will respect people despite ABCD. But in reality, our experiences and our lived realities differ from all that. And I believe that all these human rights that we have on paper, it would be very good that they're then cascaded to our law enforcers, to those that give us service providers, to people that employ women. I believe that we could do more really in terms of upholding human rights and respecting them and really trying to live up to those terms, policies, and frameworks that we have crafted. There is room for improvement.
So, as a CSO leader yourself,
Mhm.
what ways have been working for you as sister
Mhm.
to actually raise public awareness in terms of understanding the Constitution?
Well, first of all, I would say that as a sister, being in a space where you learn more about the Constitution and where you learn more about it in layman terms, I think that's probably one thing that may help. The jargon may be very hard for one to understand, or it's actually boring to really read it through. But then, if you get to spaces where the Constitution is explained in our layman terms in a way that you understand, it gets interesting for one to understand. So, for us, or for me, particularly, it's being in spaces where I get to learn more about the Constitution and how probably to understand it in ways that I, I I can probably understand them. For example, to understand them is Indebele, is Shona, in a language that we conversate with on our everyday lives, but also for as what we do as an organization. Then, with regards to that, for me, I'll then tell them to do what I have done. If there is space, if there is someone who's an expert, if there is world teaching about the Constitution, they'll come and learn more about it from here. But the most important part then is for them to understand and start practicing what's in it and start upholding what's in it and being responsible as well, because yes, we have our rights, but it's important to they understand our responsibilities within what's within the constitution. So yeah.
So, as we are in the mood of celebrating Human Rights Day, what is your personal commitment that you are making to promote and protect human rights in Zimbabwe?
um I believe that it has to start with me in how I relate with another human being. If I do not understand something, may I not be quick to judge, but may I seek more knowledge about it. And I think it's important, speaking especially for women, to say, can we support each other? If you see a woman that is going through a lot, can you support them? Lingabanye, lingabahlebi, but can you support that woman at the same time? I don't know. I'm one person ukuthi ngaba lamavenda ayi-10 ngizahamba ngiyethenga koma. Let's support each other like that. And if you see another person being violated, ungafiki kube ngumuntu ongezelelayo. Try to protect women at all costs, as people always say. But I think this is how we can first try to advocate and uphold our human rights, by protecting each other as women, by supporting each other as women, by also understanding what is our human rights and what is my responsibility in it.